Hello, and welcome to another Sex Battle. Tonight we doing something. Oh, this gonna be an emotional, pissed off. Help me, Chris.
Let's just put it this way, y'all. Tonight will not be about playing games. Tonight will not be about, what's politically correct, okay? We're basically here just to tell y'all the real tea, and we're not going to bullshit this episode. So if some of y'all going to get offended, too bad, so sad. There's a lot of people that's offended across the country and shit, but this is some real tea, so we just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, we finna get into this. Hey, anytime you want to join us when we're doing a live show, all you got to do is pick up your phone, dial in 641-715-3640. That's 641-715-3640. The code is 286-517. That's 286-517. Hit the pound key, bring you straight into the conference where we do our shows. Welcome to all our Sex Battles people, everybody that's joining in on this conversation tonight. It's going to be heated. So, yeah, we finna get into it. We talking about Colin, what's his last name?
Kaepernick.
I keep pronouncing his name wrong. Colin Kaepernick recently protested at the NFL game. If you don't know who Kaepernick is, give him a background history. You got it, Chris. Ryan is here tonight, so I know he got it.
Well, basically, Colin Kaepernick was actually originally born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Ain't that ironic?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit that they don't know about Mr. Colin Kaepernick or whatever. He wanted to play for the Green Bay Packers, but he got drafted to the 49ers. He was basically an upcoming star, especially on the 49ers, when he literally kicked Green Bay's ass about maybe 3 years ago, and ever since then he has took a downturn in his career, shooting inaccurate passes and doing stupid shit, all that good shit, I'm not trying to throw shade on Mr. Kaepernick, but y'all say that y'all want to get a little rundown on Mr. Colin Kaepernick. Now, Mr. Colin Kaepernick is not really one of those type of, folks that you would have thought would be like your next Malcolm X or your next Rosa Parks. Last Friday, he decided to take a stand against the injustice, the police brutality, and the black oppression that he have stated in his interviews or whatever across the country. He decided not to stand up during the National Anthem. Now, there's a lot of this bullshit that's going on with some of our celebrities like LeBron James and I forgot that one dude from the New York Knicks or whatever. I forgot his name. Melo, whatever.
Carmelo.
Yeah, Carmelo.
Carmelo Anthony is his last name. Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony or whatever. I'm sorry. What I'm saying? It's just I never really, I know him, but But anyway, it's a lot of these celebrities that's basically taking a stand against the bullshit that's going on in our country, and Mr. Colin decided not to stand during the National Anthem. So ever since then, now remind y'all, this was last Friday. This is literally Thursday now. And all this week for the last 4 days, it's been nothing but bullshit. I mean, when I say bullshit, motherfuckers is outraged. Jake, oh my God, oh Jesus. We got white folks that's going around saying, this is not fair, he should be standing, he's disrespecting our flag, and meanwhile, you have police officers that's going around killing black folks. And then you have our own kind, black folks, a fellow black man that was on I think he was on NBC Sports or whatever. What's his name? Rodney Harrison. So now I did some research on him or whatever, trying to see who the fuck he was. Of course, he was irrelevant. I guess he won a ring under the Patriots or whatever, but that's here or there. He decided to go on social media and say, and I quote, Colin Kaepernick is not black. Now, audience, I'm going to tell you this shit. This is some real tea right here. Not even like 24 hours later, this motherfucker went back on social media, retorted, said that, I'm sorry, I didn't know that he was black. See, this is the type of stupid shit that goes on in this country. You say stupid shit, then you want to go back on social media just like Facebook, then you want to retort and say, oh, I didn't know this shit or whatever. Well, motherfucker, if you did your fucking research and shit, you wouldn't have made that dumbass comment. Now, here is the thing that's going on with Colin right now. Colin is really being, the backlash is, like, incredible. It's, like, almost mind-blowing. As long as I've been on this earth, I have never seen so much open racism in a day of my fucking life. But one thing that I can honestly say, that the veterans, some of the veterans or whatever, in our military or whatever, is actually taking a stand with Colin Kaepernick. As a matter of fact, they have a hashtag that says, I stand with Colin Kaepernick. And that is the most awesome thing I've seen this week. And but then you have those on the other side that says that they condemn or what Colin is doing or whatever. He should be saluting the flag and all this other shit. But what I don't understand, Jake, and I'm gonna give the mic to you. Where the fuck is Black Lives Matter?
Okay, now I've been researching because somebody asked that earlier.
Yeah, that was
very.
That was Sam, as a matter of fact. Yeah, Sam actually brought that up earlier, and that was a really good point. Like, during all of this shit, where the fuck is Black Lives Matter at?
They've been fucking silent. Like, they haven't said anything. I went to their personal page. I ain't seen nothing said. I'm like, what is the deal with Black Lives Matter if, that's what he's standing for? Like, he even said it himself, and somebody asked me, well, will he continue to do this? Colin said he's going to keep doing this. Now, I will tell you this. The NFL execs have stated it is not, get this, not mandatory for you to stand during the national anthem. It is not mandatory for you to put your hand over your heart during the national anthem. But out of respect of the United States and of the flag, everyone stands, everyone puts their hand over their heart when the national anthem is being done. Now, a lot of people don't know that this is not something that's mandatory. Like, I know there's places where it is mandatory for you to do so. The military will tell you, hey, when that happens, that's why you see, or you always see, whether they're in uniform or out of uniform in plain clothes, the military respects the flag and they stand. At the same time, because people been talking about all this, oh my God, I can't believe it. He's disrespecting the United States. He's disrespecting the military. The military, now I won't say the whole military, but I will say military personnel, I'm going to say it like that, have stand with Colin. Personally, I don't know exactly how many, who they are, whatever the case may be, but if you pay attention to social media, watch Facebook, watch Twitter, watch Instagram, where this conversation is going on, there are military vets, there are those that are in the military right now that are standing with Colin because they say they ain't been getting taken care of when they're in the military. When you get out of the military and you're hurt or you're disarmed or disabled or whatever the case may be, they're not being taken care of. Now, these are men and women that go overseas, that even here in the United States, that protect our freedom, on a daily basis. There is no. I've seen cases where, shoot, dude's been working for I don't know how long, and they like, yeah, we ain't getting no breaks yet. We not getting to go home yet. These are people that's going overseas and handling business, getting killed in the line of duty for the United States, and they're not being taken care of. I see a problem with that. And
yeah, I do too. And there's a lot of things that's going on in this country that Colin brought up, whatever. And you know, there's there's people that I've talked to on Facebook, whatever, that is literally ignoring this whole entire situation. And you know, what's so upsetting is, Jake, is that our own people is literally saying that they don't give a fuck. As a matter of fact, one of my friends from Chicago, I think out of everybody that I've talked to, I think he was the most ignorant one that I have talked to about this subject. As a matter of fact, and I quote him verbatim, and then we're going to take our other callers, whatever, because somebody is really want to talk, whatever. But this is what he said. He said that the protests should be left outside of football. If he wants to protest, he should do it on his own time. And he also said that, and what I retorted, I told him, I said, so you telling me that racism, bigotry, unemployment, poverty, mental abuse, police brutality, everything that you can basically name, you telling me has a timetable? So he needs to not talk about this shit on your time, which is football time. He needs to throw the ball into the end zone and make a touchdown. But then when we talk about anything that's important, that's relevant to us, that's something that we cannot move forward from. We're still back in the 60s, the 50s, the 40s, the 1800s, and we're still stuck in this shit. But
while you saying that, you do know there are some NFL execs anonymously saying that if and when Colin loses his job, because that's in the picture, people talking about, he gonna get fired, he gonna lose his job. They won't hire him.
Oh yeah, of course, because like they feel that this whole entire situation is embarrassing the NFL. And there's one thing that the NFL doesn't want is bad publicity, because they feel that they're losing their viewers or whatever. All because you don't want to stand up and salute a fucking flag? I don't give a fuck about that damn flag. That flag hasn't did shit for me. All it did is giving me nothing but a motherfucking headache.
And I'm going to get into it later on. But
we basically said our piece.
Wait, to our listeners that's listening, do not go anywhere, because later on I'm going to let you know there are some passages of the National Anthem that you don't hear on a normal basis that revert back to slavery.
Yes,
we're
going to definitely tell y'all that. Before this night ends, we're going to give y'all a little history lesson. The first call that we're going to go to, that has really been literally blowing me up. Okay, Mr. Sam, you are on the air. You know what you want to talk about, so go ahead and flow.
Oh, yes. Welcome to another edition of the Star Spangled Bullshit. Oh, man, this story got me so fucking pissed off, man. I'm like, first of all, he's doing probably the most peaceful thing you can actually do with regards to a protest. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, which is what I think a lot of people need to fucking do. But what pissed me off about the whole situation was when the NFL execs decided to say, well, we're going to blacklist them because, and then these little faggots decided to, I apologize for my French, but
go ahead, you good.
These little motherfuckers decided to compare this shit to Ray Caruth dumbass.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You're going to compare a constitutional right to a fucking, attempted murder?
Wow.
What the fuck? That's got to be the most ludicrous shit I've ever heard in my life.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
wow.
I read that story that was posted in the group. That shit pissed me straight the fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. I think what upsets you more? Is it for the simple fact that you have, and I'm not trying to like play the race card, but literally, basically 90% of the U.S. of the people that's like really upset behind this shit is the so-called white folks. That's like the patriotic white folks. Are you like upset at the fact that they're like really like at Colin because he didn't stand up for the flag, or is it because the man is fucking black and they just like say like, okay, well, you need to do this for us and you need to salute our flag. You were brainwashed to do this shit. I mean, like, what are you really upset
to be
after? Because me
honest
personally, I'm just like, it's all the above. Like, this shit is just ridiculous.
To be perfectly honest about it, I just found out he had an ounce of black in him like 2 days ago.
Oh, wow. So you just found out that he was mixed?
Yeah. Now that whole, that NFL, analyst, his stupid ass, he shouldn't make that kind of mistake because he gets paid to know stuff like that. I don't.
Yeah, thank you.
Stephen A. Smith said it's best, what I'm saying? He's supposed to know that kind of shit, and I agree.
Thank you.
So he was supposed to know that kind of shit, but, I personally think he realized he made a fucking boo-boo and he decided to clean it up, which made it worse, but I ain't going to get into that. Though.
But you talking about Mr. Harrison?
Yeah, that guy. And I used to fucking love that guy on the coast. But
before we came on the air, and that's why I tell everybody, research your research before you come on the air and talking shit or whatever, because prime example, it made him look like a complete ass. He didn't even know the nigga was like even mixed. Right. He just said he came on there talking about
I'm like, that white boy, he said that? That's what's up. See, and then I found out he was like, well, it kind of makes sense, but still, that's what's up, But I love that the vets are standing behind him. I love it.
Oh, yeah, they are.
That's like the greatest thing I've heard all year. The fact that the whole point of what he did and the fact that he was able to do it is what they fighting for, not the Star-Spangled bullshit.
Exactly. That's what if you pay attention to your timeline, you'll see them. Because they all over the place, and they speaking out for them. And it's not just black folk. It's Caucasians. It's all races that are saying stuff, because I've seen them on my timeline, and I'm like, well, damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's not, and that's what I'm saying. Like 90% of these motherfuckers are probably from the KKK or with Donald Trump or some shit. And the other 10% is
the Trump followers.
That's actually, what I'm saying, logical, intelligent motherfuckers that know that it's hard for us to be living in America as black African Americans. It's hard.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And like, if you can't sympathize, at least try to, be sympathetic. Because our race have went through a lot of shit over the last 500 years. But people they're not sympathetic whatsoever. They get on these fucking newscasts and shit, and then they like, and especially that one chick or whatever. What's her name? They call her the donkey of the day or some shit.
Yeah, she got the donkey of the day.
Yeah, that's
it. Talking about her name is Tori.
Yeah, Miss Clueless 2.0. This broad gonna get up on air talking about, well, you need to respect the flag. How dare you? I mean, she was going in. She said, "Hey."
Her name is Tommy Lauren.
Yeah.
Tommy Lauren. Yeah.
It's
they straight read her on the Breakfast Club. They said, well, first of all, he didn't say nothing about any white people.
She got
so what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And it's just upsetting. Oh my God, this whole entire shit is just like so disgusting. But thank you for your comments.
I got one more thing to comment on.
Go ahead.
Just one more, and I think this is actually very, very good point. So it's safe to say that, you know, athletes, no matter what sport it is, basketball, football, baseball, whatever, to them, you know, playing the season or whatever, it's a job, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So with that being said, why the fuck is sports the only job that has to do with fucking, you know, the national anthem and shit?
It's a good question.
You know what I'm saying?
I can, and honestly,
regular 9-to-5ers going in at the fucking, you know, water cooler. Hey, I gotta sing the song. You know, you don't see janitors doing that shit, singing that shit while they mopping and shit. Uncle Ruckus might, but he's an exception.
I cannot answer that question.
You said it.
I can't answer that question.
You know, you don't see motherfuckers at McDonald's flipping burgers singing and shit. Well, why the fuck is athletes the only one that got to do that shit?
When you said that in the group, I was like, damn, I ain't never thought about that. That's a good question.
I never thought about that shit either, but yeah, we're going to go more in depth with that. Thank you, Sam, for your comments. Just stay around because we're going to get back to you in a minute. Let's go to area code 970. Ryan, you with us?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing? Okay, so you already know what's going on, so go ahead and flow.
Oh, boy, okay. So let's go ahead and just start up by saying all the people who decide that they take it upon themselves to burn Kaepernick's jerseys over the weekend. Congratulations, you just wasted up $150, $200 because you wanted to burn a jersey. I would understand if Colin Kaepernick had sat here and just gave everybody the finger and just started just trashing every race, but instead of actually trashing a race, he was intelligent with his conversation. He actually said exactly why he did what he did. And let's just, this goes back to Chris saying about basically do your research before you do this. So let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? And this is me. This is basically this is not Captain Ron. This is basically the certified original asshole who pretty much literally has pissed off a lot of people. Now, for starters, Tommy Lauren. I believe that I actually went off about her after the situation with the Super Bowl with Beyonce, when she first opened her big giant Texas sewer hole.
I remember that.
When that shit hit the fan, it was just kind of like, really? Is this the best you got? You got anything else to sit here and chime in about? So you don't want to talk about the game. You want to talk about how Beyonce was all dressed in black, like a mercenary, that she was throwing up her fists in the air, sitting here showing up for black pride. She's a black woman. Of course she's going to have black pride. Fast. And we figured, okay, she learned her lesson. Nope. We fast forward to the BET Awards. Remember the situation with Jesse Williams when he actually had the moment to voice his thoughts, his opinion. Another one in which she decided to chime in on and trash him. Now we fast forward to a couple of months after that award ceremony, and who do we have? Colin Kaepernick, a man who is, no matter whether he was black or white or mixed. If it was a white man saying this one, and Tom Brady did the shit that Colin Kaepernick did, nobody would care. It's like, oh, he's such a great man. We should follow him to the depths of hell. But Tom Brady didn't do it. A Super Bowl winning quarterback did not do this. A man who was a Super Bowl runner-up quarterback did this, who was pretty much showing his disdain towards everything that was going on in regards to police brutality. Fuck the whole concept of Black Lives Matter, because apparently Black lives only matter when black people are the ones that are actually sitting here getting shot. So apparently mixed lives don't matter according to Black Lives Matter. So let's rewind the clock a little bit more. Does anybody actually remember about sometime late last season, the St. Louis Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, actually came out with a gesture. They actually came out of their tunnel before their game in a gesture that has become popular in New York, popular in St. Louis, and probably is going to be popular all over the world. The infamous hands up, don't shoot gesture that was literally brought forth to the forefront. The St. Louis Rams football team as a whole came out of the tunnel with their hands up in the air in the exact same gesture that everybody in Ferguson was marching towards. Now, this is not saying every police officer is bad. This is not saying that every single military vet is bad. But you got the audacity to try to make your argument about soldiers living and dying and defending this country, yet when they come home, what do they got? Nothing. I have seen more vets holding up signs on the side of the road just asking for $1 so they can get a damn cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Yep.
But yet we're supposed to sit here and stand up for a national anthem where half of those people don't like each other and the other half tolerate each other. It makes no fucking sense. And now that I'm sitting there thinking about it, Jacob, I think we actually did this thing on Glide, right? We were at when I basically rewrote the Pledge of Allegiance. I'd like to be able to sit here and actually chime in now because you said something along the lines of doing that. So here's how I'm pretty sure that anything that we say as Black America is going to offend anybody in the rich 1% of white America who's offended by Colin Kaepernick. Allow me to give you the biggest retort in the history of retort. I pledge no allegiance to your rag of these divided states of America and to the government that fucks us in the ass as one nation under nobody, divided and decided with no liberties, no justice, no peace for anybody. Bottom line is that I don't give a rat's ass about those big, giant bigwigs who sit here and say that we are supposed to stand for a national anthem and that for the past 5 decades, even longer, for the past century, we have been getting berated and beaten and assaulted and insulted every time we wanted to wave that flag in the air. There are pictures of little kids who are getting put in headlocks by officers just because they wanted to wave the flag at a fucking parade. And you got the audacity to sit here and say that what Colin Kaepernick is doing is disrespectful? I don't think so, Scooter. You took something as minute as Colin Kaepernick voicing his opinion, finally getting the balls back that he apparently lost in his adoption process, finally getting the balls back to sit here and say enough is enough and it's time for some change. Donald Trump's been saying America sucks for the past 6 months. Everybody applauds him like there's no fucking tomorrow. Colin Kaepernick comes out and says America sucks. And all of a sudden it's like he needs to be banned back to his home country. Last time I checked, Wisconsin was a state in these US of A, or should I say the DS of A. The last time I checked, Wisconsin is not a country. But you're going to try to sit here and try to have a guy who wants to send every single Mexican back to Mexico, every single black person to Africa, even though half of them were born here. So enlighten me on exactly why is it, for some reason, that somebody with a lot of money is the one that's getting scrutinized, when you got people who pretty much work at McDonald's, work at Burger King, work at Best Buy, work in call centers, work as security guards and DJs, who literally don't make the amount of money that Jesse Williams does, or Beyonce does, or Colin Kaepernick does. Tommy Lauren basically made it pretty clear that Beyonce should shut up and sing. She made it clear that Colin Kaepernick should just shut up and play ball. She made it clear Jesse Williams should shut up and just act. The fact that people were wanting to boycott Jesse Williams off of Grey's Anatomy is an insult. The fact that they want to sit here and actually kick Colin Kaepernick out of the NFL is ridiculous. And for the whitest black man on television, and I'm looking straight at Stan Barrett of ESPN and Rodney Harrison of NBC Sports, you two are probably the whitest black people on the face of the planet. You have no say in what the hell is going on in black America. The last time you guys were black was probably when the doctor slapped your ass. It's probably the closest you came to a hate crime. So don't give me this little bullshit about how everybody should stand up and pay homage to the soldiers when the soldiers are even saying, no, we're fighting for the rights for anybody to decide whether they want to stand or sit. It is their call, their discretion. If you want to call me un-American, if I decide I want to sit there on my ass and enjoy my cold one while you're playing your national anthem, more power to you. I'm guaranteeing that most likely everybody in Canada is probably sitting here thinking, hey, you know what? Shit happens, eh? It's all that fucking matters. But what it basically comes down to is that when you have black America, rich, poor, and even in between, that want to sit here and actually say, and I quote, we stand together because we're tired of the oppressions that our ancestors deal with, that we're still dealing with to this very day. You don't sit here and tell us to sit down and shut the hell up. You say, great, more power to you. How would you like to change things up? But they're not doing that. Instead, you got jackasses who are burning jerseys playing the national anthem for no reasons whatsoever except to sit here and get their little 15 minutes of fame. But guess what? Your 15 minutes of fame have come and gone. So you have two choices, America. Get up and stand up, and in the words of Bob Marley, get up for your rights, or you can just be like every other little person who is blind and oblivious to the obvious. And that's sit there, shut the fuck up, sip your goddamn coffee, and then while you're at it, bow down, toss my salad, and peel my fucking potatoes. Because there's nothing that you can honestly say to me that's going to sit here and tell me that what he is doing is wrong. He is a man who may not know what complete oppression is, but at least he is a half-black man who has enough balls to sit here and not worry about losing his job. He wants to speak his mind. He wants to say exactly how he feels, and he wants the world to know that he's tired of the oppression that people that are below that poverty level are suffering from every single day. I guarantee you will not see Donald Trump walking in a parade on Ferguson. Parade in Ferguson. You will not see Donald. No. You will not see those rich one percenters sitting here standing up for Michael Brown. Hell, I don't remember seeing half of those one percenters literally sitting there in Orlando when that damn shooting didn't have anything to do with black people. It didn't have anything to do with white people. It had to do everything with somebody who was basically openly happy. Whether they were gay or straight, they were basically victims. But yet we're not talking about that. We didn't hear Tommy Lauren's big, giant Texas sewer hole when that fucking twat boss decides to open up and say, oh, it's another rich black man. Oh, my God, I'm going to masturbate like there's no fucking tomorrow because I got a new story to tell. Sorry there, chica, but you are knee-high to a hiccup. You're about 5 minutes older than my oldest goddaughter. My biggest disappointment with the way things are going right now is for a man who pretty much has not one, not two, but soon to be 3 half-black children, bringing them into a world that I have to explain to them of why is it that basically that there are members of law enforcement who apparently feel like it's their right to beat the hell out of innocent black people. Why is it okay for them to sit here and brutalize and humiliate little kids and sit here and arrest people for no reason whatsoever? That's my role now. And my biggest thing, the thing that kills me more than anything else, is that while we're all sitting here worried sickless about what Colin Kaepernick is saying or doing, we should be more focused on the very fact that we don't have the same voices that they do. The fact that we can't say that we stand with Colin Kaepernick without somebody sitting here saying that we should just get the hell out of this country if we don't like it. You know what? If there was a choice, half of us would, because we'd rather be in other countries where we don't have these problems, where everybody treats each other like equals, where if we're going to get shot, at least we're getting shot for reasons that we provoke, rather than to the point where we're just walking down the street, or we're taking our kids to school, or we're just sitting out in our front yard mowing our grass, and we have to worry about a cop sitting there pulling us over and telling us to get on the ground just because of the color of our skin. Colin Kaepernick may not be 100% black, but he flat out knows. He, like Chris said, he's a Milwaukee native. He's seen it. I know it ain't all peaches and herb going on in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as much as it's not peaches and herb in St. Louis, Missouri, or Birmingham, Alabama, or in Selma, Alabama, or in Atlanta, Georgia, Orlando, Florida, Los Angeles, California. Big towns, small towns, little cities, big cities, irrelevant. Doesn't make a lick of difference. I am proud of the fact that Colin Kaepernick has the balls to sit here and literally say, you know what, I'm standing for the very people. I'm standing for the race that I know is a part of me that has been oppressed. And the fact that it isn't just black Americans suffered. I actually watched the video that sat here and actually showed a Caucasian woman, not a one percenter, in a Division III school who refused to put her hand over her heart and salute the American flag, and she was suspended and then expelled from college because of it. So you're telling me we're supposed to show support for a country that can't even sit here and get its own head out of its ass. My disappointment with this country is that we're so goddamn brainwashed nowadays that we have to turn around and we have to look at the bigger picture. But none of us are going to be able to look at the bigger picture because every time we try to speak our mind and say what's on our mind, we always got somebody that wants to cut us off and say, "You're breathing. You may be black, but you're still alive. Why don't you shut the fuck up and give me my goddamn burger?"
Okay.
Fuck you and the horse you rolled off of.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
I mean, that was a great point. But we got to get to our other cars. But
no, by all means. Sorry. My apologies.
No, you good. You good.
Like I said, we are going to be we're very passionate about this issue, whatever, and that's why I said I'm giving you guys extra time to say what's on your mind or whatever, because you can only say so much via text or whatever. How we getting this off our chest or whatever, and having our viewers just really listen to our hearts or whatever. So this is why we're doing this shit tonight. So that's why I'm saying we're giving y'all extra time to really talk or whatever. But I'm gonna try to get to everybody so we can all indulge in this conversation. But thank you for your comments, though. We're gonna get back to you. The next caller is area code 248. What's going on, Chris? Say what you gotta say.
Well, first off, thank you for shutting him up. God, he was just rambling.
Chris.
Yeah.
Shenanigans, not necessary.
No, I'm
say what you gotta say.
Thank you. To get started, I think Colin Kaepernick, whatever his name is, I think he's just another celebrity people are going to forget next week. He's not going to stop playing football. He's not going to make a real statement. It's just talk. So, I mean, yeah, that's about it.
So, okay. So, you're basically saying that he's just another celebrity that is going to be dismissed next week.
Yep. Next week, no one will be talking about this at all. Just like Jesse Williams. Because he's not, if he wants to make a real statement, stop playing. I'm not saying he's entitled to do that, but stop playing. If you really care that much, stop playing and go out and put in some work. I'm not asking him to do that because he shouldn't have to do that. But if you want to make a real statement, then stop playing. Stop helping them make money. You're talking all this stuff, but helping them make money. That's not going to, you think they care that you're sitting down? They don't care. No, I'm just going to keep bouncing the ball and keep being a $20 million slave, but I'm just going to talk a little bit. Doesn't even make sense. It almost sounds like that he was put out there just to start something.
So you think he was being used as a tool?
Yep. Because what do I look like telling mind you, my boss, who is the owner of the NFL, he's racist. I think his name is Adams? No, I'm sorry, that was NBA. But most of them guys are racist. They don't have black owners and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to speak out and protest against some stuff. Meanwhile, I'm still playing football for them, making them rich. That defeats the purpose, if you ask me. Why put money in their pocket? If I'm really standing for something, what am I going to keep putting money in their pocket for? Oh, I hate Donald Trump. I can't stand Donald Trump, but boy, he makes a great suit. I'm going to keep buying his suit. Boy, I can't. He's so racist, but he makes the best socks I ever worn. You get it? You walk out wearing your I Can't Breathe T-shirts as LeBron James did, but you're still bouncing the basketball around for him, though. You're not going to stop that. Now, like I said, them guys not entitled to stop playing. I'm not saying they should, but what I am going to say, if you're going to try to be some kind of revolutionary and do that type of stuff like that, be serious about it and actually put in work.
But you don't think it's monumental that he's doing this? Like, nobody else is doing anything.
Yes, two people did. Beyonce did it. Jesse Williams did it. This is nothing new. He just didn't stand up for the Star Spangled Banner. It's nothing new.
What I'm saying is, as far as NFL players go, he is the first to do anything.
Okay, it's just another. Okay, it's another one. It's just a different sport. Okay, I'm still going to play. I'm still going to get my money. They're still going to get rich. Be quiet, Negro, and just go throw my ball. Wow. Because if you're going to put yourself in a position like that, it's best for you not to say nothing at all and just do stuff silently, because now people are going to put you on the spot. Somebody like me will put you on the spot. Oh, well, are you going to continue to play for that racist company? Well, okay. So what does that mean? Man, my boss Donald Trump sure is a racist, but he pays me well.
So basically, what you're saying is, Chris, that all of this shit, and let me just see if I'm quoting you correctly. You're basically saying that this is he's doing this for a publicity stunt.
I'm not saying that he's doing it as a publicity stunt. He could very well mean well. But what I'm saying is that if you're gonna go out on a limb like that, do something. Stop talking and do what Marshawn Lynch did and quit. Because he knew they was on some racist bullshit, and he's actually putting in work. Shut the fuck up and go do something. Marshawn Lynch say, shout out to my Africans. Marshawn Lynch is putting in work in his hometown for his black brothers and sisters. The rest of these niggas is talking shit. I'm sick of hearing these niggas. I'm sick of these niggas talking shit. Oh, I'm not going to stand up for the flag, but I am going to throw this ball, boss.
Wow.
Marshawn Lynch took his money and got the fuck on because he knew it was some bullshit. These niggas ain't gonna stop. Marshawn Lynch got the money and got his freedom. That nigga is a $20 million a year slave. Now, like I said, his intentions could be well. His intentions could be well. But it don't mean a goddamn thing if he ain't putting in no work. So are you just another nigga talking shit and getting these black folks this fake outrage shit going? You're just another one. Next week you will be forgotten until the next nigga do something like that.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying. How the fuck do it look like if I'm sitting here? Don't get me wrong. I always wanted to be a pro wrestler. I always wanted to work for the WWE. But I know that motherfucker Vince McMahon is a racist ass nigga. So how the fuck would it look like if I say, you know what? And I know this nigga's racist, right? And I say, you know what? This is bullshit that they doing to all these black folks. But nigga, your boss is racist. And you know this nigga's racist. So what the fuck do you mean? Shut the fuck up. Make your money. Do what the fuck you gotta do. And when you out of the situation, go do some real shit. Like Marshawn Lynch. If y'all niggas want to keep bringing up celebrities and athletes and shit like that, look at the athletes that's really doing some shit like Marshawn Lynch, the only one who's putting his money where his fucking mouth is instead of just being another nigga that's talking. Because nobody gave a fuck about Colin Kaepernick until 2 days ago, and nobody will give a fuck about Colin Kaepernick after a week.
Wow.
Well. All right, Chris. Well, thank you so much for your comments, brothers. Just stick around. We're going to come back to you.
There's a lot of people that
agree. A handful. Okay. All right. Let me see. Shoot. Oh. Just left. Okay, Fresh. You up. You already know what we're talking about, so go
ahead. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I mean, okay, I think Chris is right. Like, he said everything that you could say. Like, I mean, I don't think he did it for attention. I think that his intentions were good, but like you said, at the end of the day, you still gonna put your jersey on. You still gonna put them pads on. You still gonna go play for your position. Like, you still gonna do everything that you do except for stand for the national anthem. Now, why people are on his case because he didn't stand beats me because it's not a thing that you have to do. Like,
yeah, it's not mandatory.
Like, the soldiers fought for us to have freedom of choice. So if you choose not to stand, then that is your choice. And it feels like people want to take your choice away by making you stand. It's not a choice. That's just like telling me every day I got to wear a suit to work. Not if I don't have to. I'm not going to wear a suit. I'm going to dress how I want to dress.
But honestly, though, I think this shit is, like, really, literally pointless. I mean, this is, like, honestly, this is minor. I mean, if he doesn't want to stand up for the national anthem, that's his business. But to make a firestorm about this shit, you know, and I get Chris, like, if he doing this on a larger scale,
okay.
like this is just like only if this is like one of the things that he's going to do, protest and shit, he should do something outside of, you know what I'm saying, the NFL. Because if he's just sitting down like Rosa Parks and not going to do shit.
I think they made a big deal about it because they see that athletes in general are starting to speak up. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, well, if one nigga speak up, then that may provoke another nigga to speak up. And if the whole league speak up, then we got to do something about it, or we got to change something. Slavery. And they don't want Colin Kaepernick to make a way. So they jumped all over his case so they could shoot the bird down before he even started flying. Because, I mean, like Chris was right, like, ain't nobody going to think about Colin Kaepernick next week. Ain't nobody going to care. Like, he's not even a starting quarterback. Like, he's fighting for a job with Blaine Gabbin. Blaine Gabbin sucks.
And
like, he has no political stroke. Like, nobody cares about, bro. But sometimes it take that one little spark to evoke change. So, you know, first is the hashtag, man. Now it go from him sitting down to now he got a Black Lives Matter patch on his jersey. You know how the NFL feel about their jersey. They don't want you doing nothing to them. So don't put nothing on my jersey. So now it's the patch on the jersey. So then it go from him sitting down to another teammate sitting down. Next thing you know, the whole San Francisco doesn't stand for the national anthem. So then that team didn't stand. Now it's the trend around the league. Nobody standing for the national anthem because they're siding with him. So I think they made a big deal about it because they don't want a big wave.
So basically, all right, okay. So I guess I'm gonna ask Chris this when we open the mic, whatever. Do you think Colin is doing like he's not doing enough? Like, do you think he should do more?
Okay, well, in my opinion, it's like you can only do so much because it's not your life. Like Jordan, like this goes to the Michael Jordan thing. Like Michael Jordan donated $1 million, but people got on his case because they felt it wasn't enough. See, when you get on somebody's case and you feel like you're not doing enough, now I feel like you just beg. Why are you begging for money? Like, just it's his money. He doesn't have to donate it, but he chose to donate it because he believed in whatever the cause was he gave it to him. So it's like, okay, it's a silent protest. He sits down. Like, what y'all want to give you?
And that's a good analogy because, you know, I really was going to read about Michael Jordan because, like, I really feel that I think he was, like, 15 years too late, honestly. With all the shit that was going on. You know, he should have at least spoke up for what was going on or whatever. And that's the same thing that's going on with Colin Kaepernick. I said, you've seen this shit that was going on or whatever. And, yeah, you take this time, like, out of the blue or whatever, to refuse to stand up for the national anthem, whatever. Me, honestly, personally, I didn't know that this was going to be a backlash. Like, I thought it was going to probably go away in, like, a week. Like a day. This shit has been going on for almost a week now.
When you are a public figure, like a Michael Jordan, like, okay, just a public figure in general, like, you making any kind of money that's big money, you're going to have people that's going to advise you on what to do, what not to do, because at the end of the day, they want to protect your public image because they know if your image gets stuck in the shitter, that they don't get a paycheck because ain't nobody checking for you no more. Now, I'm not saying Jordan could fall off the face of the earth with one bad decision, because we all see how he dressed, but yeah, he's still putting out tennis shoes. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, because you know he loves his tennis shoes. You know that, right?
Right, but it's like people pick and choose. I feel like you got to pick and choose your battles. I'm pretty sure Colin Kaepernick didn't think nothing of it when he was like, well, fuck it, man, I'm not going to stand up for the national anthem. I don't like how they doing black people and they treating vets wrong. I'm sitting down. And then when the reporter asked him a question, I'm pretty sure the NFL was like, well, he's going to say something stupid, and this is going to be forgot about. But he didn't say anything stupid. He had an intelligent answer. And they probably was like, oh, my God, we got a smart nigga here.
Right, I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah, we got a smart nigga on our hands.
He paid attention in school. He didn't just throw the ball and skip class. So, you know,
and as you can see, they didn't do a lot of research on him. So, you know, you had a black guy, a.k.a. Coon, that was on NBC Sports and said that he wasn't black, and then retorted 12 minutes later and said, "Oh my God, I shouldn't have never said that."
They just want to silence the smart guy in the room. So, you know, they just want him to be quiet. They just want him not to make no waves. I mean, it like you know, Chris was 100% right. We're gonna forget about it next week, just like ain't nobody talking about Jesse Williams, just like ain't nobody talking about Beyonce's Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, she went back being the Undertaker again.
But I'm saying though, like I feel like people get caught in the moment, and when you get caught in the moment, it makes you fake revolutionary or fake care because you're so caught in one situation. Like, okay, Colin Kaepernick sits down for 16 games. They still shooting black people. Beyonce throws her fist up wearing all black. Like, they're still shooting black people. Like, y'all care about, like, people care about the wrong issue. Like, y'all care about what celebrities do. Like, they're still shooting people in your community. Like, y'all letting these rich niggas distract y'all from what's really rich.
Well, see, that's what's wrong with our generation. They so focused on celebrities. They treat them as gods. When Beyonce come out with a fucking new move, here come these dumbass fat ass bitches talk about, oh, she did a new move, I'm gonna do that too. You know, I mean, and Michael Jordan, he goes out and he tries to play Jesus. Talk about I'm gonna donate some money to them, and then I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Colin Kaepernick, he doing the same thing, just like what Chris said. You're sitting down like Rosa Parks, but are you gonna do anything behind that shit? And yes, that was behind that. I was thinking the same thing too. I was thinking the same thing. Like, okay, you're sitting down. So what else are you going to do?
He's not gonna do nothing. Like preseason is pretty much over. If he wins the starting position, he's not gonna sit down every game. Why? Because if he don't play, he don't get paid. So he's gonna go play. So he's gonna play every game on top of whatever guarantees on his contract. Like, he's not gonna, like, they don't care because what we go through. Or I ain't even going to say what we go through because I'm not going through what any of these families are going through. Like, I didn't lose a brother because a motherfucking cop shot my guy. Like, I'm not losing people, so I can understand how people just look at shit and don't care about it. Or what they say something on Twitter like, I don't think it's right, then people jump on it. But it's like, if shit don't affect you directly, niggas don't care. Like, Colin Kaepernick lives in a big house in San Francisco. Like, he don't care what's going on 23rd and Burlock. He don't know nothing about the struggle no more.
Now I feel you on that. But what I don't understand is the same people that don't give a fuck about what's going on in Milwaukee or what you said on on Sherman and Burleigh or whatever. Why the fuck are you online and you talking and you speaking on shit, but yet you say you don't give a fuck? But then when the shit happens to you the next day, then you want to cry foul with these crocodile tears and shit and say, oh, my God, I lost my cousin, I lost an auntie or whatever thanks to gun violence. But yet you just said, like yesterday, that you didn't give a fuck. This doesn't affect you. And you have people online that is like that. They don't give a fuck or whatever, just like what the dude I was just talking about. This motherfucker going to sit up here going to say on my damn post that he doesn't give a fuck about what's going on with Colin Kaepernick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He just basically was totally dismissed the whole entire shit, whatever. And I wanted to ask him. I said, have you ever been racially profiled? Have you ever been in that situation? Have you ever been in that situation where, you know what I'm saying, like white people just like shitting on you because of your race? Or is it because you got a whole bunch of white people you feel privileged?
And they have it. And I said this on the show last time, like, people don't care about, like, and I feel like I'm a part of them people. Like, if it doesn't, like, directly affect you or affect anything going on around you, sometimes you just don't care. Like what Jacob said, well, Juan, you ain't never really felt, like, racially profiled. And I'm like, no, because when we out, Chris, and when we with Eric and we go to these local wrestling shows, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of white people that look at us like, these niggas come in here with these big-ass belts. How they get them belts? Them belts $300. You got an Intercontinental belt. You got the yeah, what they do? How they get that? They probably think we sell drugs. But no, we have jobs.
Oh, yeah, of course. Shit. Come on now. We're in West Dallas. Of course.
Right. But they don't present. But when they don't present the racism to us, we don't pay it no attention because it's not directly affecting us. But I'm pretty sure they say stuff about us all the time. I
know they do.
What they're talking about. I don't care. You're not gonna say it to my face.
No, they ain't gonna say it to my face because they don't want those hands.
Other people.
They ain't about that, like, cause that's one thing about white people that y'all need to understand. Some white people are cowards. They would say some shit behind closed doors, but they would smile in your fucking face. I know how the game is. It's just like with Donald Trump, the same shit that happened with him, and I'm not trying to get sidetracked. So, he reminds me of the average white folks that's in this U.S. or whatever. They talk shit, but then when they go to Mexico and then talk about the wall, they say, oh, we didn't even talk about that shit. But yeah, you were just but yesterday you was talking about they was rapists and how they gonna build this great wall. But today you went down there, the same people you call racist. I mean not racist, but rapists and thugs and borderline terrorists. You was all nice and chumping. Oh my God, shaking hands and shit.
You know we need them votes.
Votes for who? For Hispanics? Man, no motherfucking Hispanics don't want to, is not going to vote for him. Nigga, you is 1 year too late.
Look, it don't matter. Look what he did when he hired a black woman that he thought black people would accept and vote for him.
But you know what?
Thing right now.
But you already know he hitting that. You know that shit. Come on now. Okay, you know he either hitting that or giving her like a whole bunch of fucking money. But I don't even really want to get on Trump because Trump disgusts the fuck out of me. I really want. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open up the lines or whatever. Now, right now, I'm having a conversation with Sam right now. Sam just asked me the same thing that we've been talking about, like this whole shit with Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, I have to say this on the air or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm all about Black Lives Matter and shit. I'm about that 100%. But they have to be the most inaccurate, inconsistent group I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my God! Can I please address that? Because with Black Lives Matter, let me get started on them right now. Black Lives Matter was not founded. Well, let me say this: Black Lives Matter is funded by George Soros, a white man, and I'm always suspect when a white person funds a black organization for the advancement of black people. That makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. That's just like if I walked into an Asian community and I say, hey, Asian people, I think you're fucking oppressed. Let me go get an Asian thing started for you Asian people, but ain't no Asians involved. I'm just going to make you the face of it.
Chris. Is it a possibility you can tone your... Are you on the speaker?
Seriously.
Come down a little bit.
All right.
I agree with Chris, though. He's right about everything so far tonight.
Second of all, Black Lives Matter. Notice when it's some black shit, pop up, they always find a way to twist it to some gay rights stuff. They do.
Rights?
Yes, they do.
Now, why you gotta come into my arena now?
I'm not coming into your arena. I'm just saying what it is. They twist it. Their agenda is not black Black Lives Matter. That's just the thing they used to get up in there. Their real agenda is for gay rights.
So they're basically trying to get themselves
some
pussy or something?
I'm going to tell you like this. First of all, we don't need no... okay. Remember when we talked about like a couple, I think it was a couple of like shows ago, that the gay community do not need Black Lives Matter because we're like a force of our own. We don't need Black Lives Matter. One thing I can say about the gay community, they are unified. They have their own money. They have their own resources. They don't need Black Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter is not consistent. If they was consistent, they would be on the fucking media right now.
But here's what I do know. When some stuff pops off in the gay community, they do look for black support. GLAAD does go out there and look for black support. But when some stuff pop off with black people in the black community, GLAAD ain't nowhere to be fucking found. Nowhere.
It's a two-way street. It is a two-way street. You can't sit up here and say that Black Lives Matter. It got to be for everybody. If you all about equality and shit, then you supposed to fight for whatever cause for injustice. Doesn't matter if you whatever race, whatever orientation, or whatever. You supposed to stand up for what you believe in. And I'm sorry, that goes for both sides, GLAAD and Black Lives Matter. Them motherfuckers are just.
And you're right, but you are. Look, I'm agreeing with you, but I know for a fact that the gay community is very racist. Very racist, and I've heard gay white men talk shit about gay black men, talk all kinds of shit. I know the gay community is very racist, and when it's when it's black issues and they need the black community, and the black community needs them, they're nowhere to be found.
So I don't. Well, honestly, I don't really fuck with white men anyway because, like I said, they have issues amongst themselves. But we're not going to talk about that arena because that's too much tea. So I'm going to leave that shit alone. But I feel you. Shut up. I feel you on that part or whatever. It's just for the simple fact that, it's too much inconsistency, especially with the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm still trying to figure out, and I am not defending like Sheriff Clark or whatever because he's a fucking bitch-ass motherfucker anyway. But what I'm saying is, if you want to sit up here and say that you are fighting for injustice or whatever, and the injustice that's going on with Colin Kaepernick because the motherfucker can't even sit down during the fucking National Anthem, what are you really fighting for? I have to, really understand this shit. Because if I'm sitting up here and I'm on Facebook and I'm saying hashtag Black Lives Matter, but Black Lives, basically say, well, your life doesn't matter unless you get shot. That's inconsistent.
Well, here's the thing. Half of those Black Lives Matter chicks are really black feminists who fantasize about being with white dick.
Why would you say that?
Because it's the truth. It's the truth.
I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I call Chris on his bullshit about this whole Marshawn Lynch BS?
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Yeah. He was the one who sat here and was saying, Colin Kaepernick should just, quit and go do a Marshawn Lynch thing, which is just going.
No. Yeah. Don't misquote.
No, please. Tell me now.
Not misquote. If you gonna bring up some shit I said, don't misquote. I didn't say he should quit. I said he's not entitled to do anything, but. If you're going to be about that life, really be about that life. I didn't say he should do anything, but go ahead.
So Marshawn Lynch quit because of race, because he figured out it was all racial bullshit. Wouldn't you have thought that Russell Wilson would have followed suit? How about Richard Sherman? How about the whole Legion of Boom? Shouldn't they have followed suit with Marshawn?
No, because everybody doesn't want to be free. You got a bunch of $40 million slaves out there.
Now, in all honesty, Marshawn, you said Marshawn Lynch was the one who pretty much was the first one, right?
He's the first one that did something, yeah.
No, he wasn't.
In this era, yeah.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, well, who was it? Enlighten me, please.
Glenn Coffey. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Not at all, but please enlighten me.
Glenn Coffey is a former defensive back for the San Francisco 49ers who gave up, who basically got tired of his country being brutalized
And
so
he went
bad
to the
that
Army?
he actually quit. Right.
And went to the Army?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I
he
know about him.
actually, yeah, he actually spoke out against Colin Kaepernick for some oddball reason because he felt that what Colin was doing wasn't admirable. Not because of the fact that he wasn't standing for the National Anthem or the fact of what he was sitting for. So Coffey apparently got the wrong impression just as much as most of everybody else did. You say that in a week, nobody's going to be talking about this whole Colin Kaepernick situation. In a week, we're going to be talking about football season, the start of football season. One of those things happens to be the second Monday night game of the opening weekend, which is the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now, you don't sit here and you go tell me that those commentators aren't going to take that twinky little 5 seconds of John Gruden's unintelligible comments and say anything about Colin Kaepernick at any time during the first week, the opening weekend of the NFL season.
Okay, 2 weeks. But how is okay? Okay, 2 weeks. But how is that relevant to helping the situation? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because you're going to talk about the situation during commentary during a football game, but how is that going to help advance the situation that black people are in? We live in a system of white supremacy. So tell me what Colin Kaepernick said is going to help advance that, because motherfuckers speak out like that all the time.
Because of the fact that you're actually getting black people actually sitting here going against what he did as well as what he said. When you have two men who say that they are proud to be African Americans and then want to just bash somebody who isn't 100% African American, you already starting up a trend. Yeah.
Whatever. So are you black or white?
I'm black. I'm 100% black. I was born black. I'll die black.
Okay. Okay. Now say one more time. Say one more time what you said before.
Well, you have two African Americans. That partially counts. Wait, which part yellow? Asian yellow or like?
Oh my God.
I'm just trying to go for clarification there. Anyway, when it comes down to this one, as much as you want to say that this is just one of these little stunts, that it's not going to make a difference, that nobody's going to be talking about it. 2 weeks from now, nobody's going to give two shits about what Colin Kaepernick is doing. When you are on live TV, when you are on national television, and you're sitting here and you know somebody's going to be putting up when they sit here and say, "Please rise for singing the national anthem," you know where that camera's going to be. That camera's going to be panning over everybody, but they're going to do their damnedest to make sure that if you don't see Colin Kaepernick's ass anywhere along that line of Niners, if he's sitting back there on the bench with his phone tweeting or Facebooking or whatever the hell he's doing, then you already know there's going to be more backlash coming and more backlash coming.
Okay, all right, well, let me ask you a question. Do you think they give a fuck if he stands or not? Because they're still going to make money. They could care if he stands or not.
It's all marketing.
I really think that Colin Kaepernick, honestly, he backed himself into a corner too. Cause
no, he didn't. He didn't back himself into a corner.
What I'm saying is okay, so you sat down during the preseason game, but how long can he sit down before the people, his publicists and the people who consult his image, the people that he paid and keep on the payroll, before they were like, bro, this starting to look bad, you got to stand up. Just so you can still continue to get these checks when we get paid. So you got to you keep sitting down in San Francisco, don't want you to keep sitting down there, this is going to cut you. So if you get cut, once that guaranteed money you getting on your contract run out, you're unemployed. Now you get blackballed from the league, you have a job. So now if one game you stand up, now you have to explain to the media why you stood up.
Because he's
going to be his answer for standing up.
I'm gonna tell you why I think he did what he did. because he knew he was close to getting cut or whatever the case may be. So now when he does get cut, if he does get cut, he can ride that black wave because now he got majority of black people on his side. And you know black folks love a light-skinned nigga with good hair.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. You know, I don't believe in theories, but that is wow. That is a good point, though, because you know it's really ironic that the preseason is almost over. Preseason is almost over in like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden this shit comes out with Colin Kaepernick talking about, well, I'm all about, you know, black people, like, you know, being suppressed. You know, I'm not all about black people being suppressed in this country, police brutality and all this other bullshit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this bullshit has been going on for some years. And
Thank you.
All of a sudden now, you want to say some bullshit, whatever. Why the fuck you didn't say that shit when all that shit was going on with the shootings or whatever? This shit was going on during the NFL season.
Or how about this? Why didn't you say that after you got cut? When the cameras really wasn't in your face like that? Why didn't you say that during the off season?
Yeah, that is.
That's all I'm saying.
But that is kind of awfully odd, though.
Yeah, it's very suspect. And I find it funny, and I just find it funny that people got so excited because, like I said, if you're going to do something and if you're going to speak like that because you put yourself in this position, nobody put you in this position. And if you're going to speak like that, do something about it. If you're not going to speak like that and you really don't want to be put on the spot like that, because nobody put him on the spot. He put himself on the spot. Because, one, Colin Kaepernick is not big enough for anybody really to give a fuck about, number one. Had it been a nigga like LeBron James or a nigga like Russell Wilson or somebody big like that, oh, he would have been silenced immediately. Immediately. It wouldn't have been no asking him no questions, but what the reporters had, one of them niggas pull some shit like that, it wouldn't have been no interview. You're not going to fuck up their money like that.
Really? So if LeBron, so you're saying if LeBron did this, then it wouldn't be as bad as it is right now?
I'm saying, of course it would, but it wouldn't be no second, no follow-up interviews. He would have been silenced immediately.
You really think LeBron would have done that one?
Absolutely not. He wouldn't do nothing like that. This dude, he has $1 billion contract. He's not finna do nothing like that. He ain't finna fuck up his money.
So when he actually wore a shirt that said "I can't breathe," he was he doing that one for the money? When he was trying to show support.
And then when okay, I can wear a shirt all day, but when he was asked about it, what did he say? Well, I really don't want to speak on I don't want to comment because I don't know enough about the situation. Thank you. Have a good night.
Maybe he didn't know enough about the situation, but maybe if he knew about it,
what are you wearing the shirt for then? What are you wearing the shirt for?
That's just it. If he didn't know much about it, he wouldn't have worn the shirt.
Okay, so why didn't he speak up? Why didn't he tell the truth? I'll tell you why he didn't tell the truth, because he don't want to fuck up them sponsors.
Fuck them sponsors don't mean shit.
Yes, it does, because there's a difference between the LeBron James brand and then Colin Kaepernick.
Thank you.
LeBron James, Nike for life. Like, they gonna pay dog chilies. He
has a lifetime contract with Nike. He ain't finna say shit.
Right. They gonna pay his children. He does Samsung commercials, and that's a big deal. Like LeBron James' brand is way bigger than Colin Kaepernick, so I can understand why LeBron just wore the shirt. And then when you ask him a question, no comment. Intelligent answer. I don't know about the situation, so make a comment. LeBron James probably watches the news just like that. No. LeBron James probably watches the news like everybody else. He probably was texting Carmelo before Carmelo did what he did. But LeBron was like, I'm not going to say nothing. I make too much money to say something. I'll let somebody else say something, and I'll just continue to wear T-shirts.
Let me tell you how you make a statement, because everything is about economics, which I keep saying at the end of the day. If you hit these motherfuckers in their pockets, then they're going to start listening to black folks. I don't know what is so hard for black people to understand about that. I'm really not getting that. If LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, Steve Curry, all them niggas, if all them niggas said, you know what, we got enough money, we all quitting tomorrow. It'll be motherfuckers on the phone right now talking about, oh, God, we got to fix this shit. If they all went on TV together, just like how they were at the ESPYs talking that written bullshit, talking that dumb nigga shit they was talking on the ESPYs, if they went on the ESPYs and said and hijacked that bitch and said, you know what, I ain't bouncing another motherfucking ball until somebody do something about my people getting killed in this country. I need something done immediately. You better believe some laws will change overnight because that's $1 billion company and they don't want to lose that kind of money. But here's the thing with black folks. We want a leader. Ain't no leader in the system of white supremacy. It's a code. We have no code.
The problem is, like I have said before, our thinking is like a slave mentality. They feel that the white man is pretty much, they're in power, they control our lives or whatever. That's why you're not going to have your Carmelo Anderson or you're not going to have your LeBron James. You're not going to have your Michael Jordan, sit around and say, okay, let's drop everything and let's create our own businesses. They're not going to do that shit. It just doesn't work.
Here's a simple hypothetical question. Let's say tomorrow the cops decide that they want to pull over LeBron's mom, for instance, and they decide to get rough up on her. Is LeBron going to keep quiet then too?
No, because it personally affects him.
Right, which goes back to my whole point. If things do not directly affect you, then there's a probable chance that you don't really care about what's going on because it don't hit home like that.
But I'm gonna tell you what though. I'm gonna tell you what. His mother would never be in a situation like that, ever.
Why?
Ever. His mother
because her son's LeBron James.
You absolutely right. You absolutely
Wrong.
Right. You're absolutely
black is black.
right. So what?
Cops, black is black.
But you know what? But you know what? He's the white folks' #1 slave right now. Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Let me, Sam, are you still in here?
Yes,
Louis,
still here.
chill.
Okay.
The white man's #1 slave.
I know you've been kind of like in the background. You've been listening. Did you have any words?
I had plenty words.
Go ahead.
I want to jump back on the Colin Kaepernick thing because something just kind of came to my head when, I heard these guys debating so eloquently. First thing that came to my mind was, why didn't he do this at the first game of the preseason?
How do we know he didn't?
That wasn't the first game of the preseason.
Yeah, but how do we know he hadn't been doing this all preseason, though?
Because they would have
did it all preseason. They'd have been talking about it.
He makes a valid
Somebody
point.
would have told him to stop
No,
it.
he makes a valid point. Unless you're actually there, the mass media or the mass public doesn't know that. But then that begs another question: why would they wait until another game in the first, not the first game of the season, but let's say the second or third game of the season, make it public knowledge now?
Thank you.
Like I said, there's a lot of unanswered questions with this whole Colin Kaepernick shit.
Sounds like some fuckery to me.
Like, I don't want to say that because I totally get why he's doing it. Well, let me rephrase that. I get the motive behind why he's doing it. But I could totally see him being, like, paid off or coerced to even doing it just to stir up controversy. I could totally see that, too, because we live in a fucked up country. That's just going to throw it out there.
Amen.
This is a fucked up country.
Very true.
And
I mean, you're right though. Like, it could have been that. Like, I mean, I think when it comes to certain big games, I think it's all rigged anyway.
Can I ask you a question? I ask y'all a question because I'll admit I'm not the biggest football fan, but that year when the Seahawks was in the championship, right? Wasn't Marshawn Lynch supposed to get the ball? Wasn't it like? Didn't they make it every way possible for him to get the ball, but they didn't give it to him?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if that was the play drawn up, but they should have gave Marshawn Lynch the ball because I think they was on like the 1 yard line.
That was the 1 yard line, and they decided
and they threw. it's like, why would you not give Marshawn Lynch the ball? He's the best running back in the world. Like, there's
because he was being. You think they gonna give a championship to a nigga that's that disobedient, blatantly in their face? What?
That was a message being
Wasn't that the same case the year before when they played Denver and Richard Sherman practically brought out his inner nigga?
Yeah. Oh, but Richard Sherman, but you see they got him in check because he's on the coon train now.
Well, to be really honest with you, Richard Sherman always been on the goon train. This is not the first time.
but that's what I'm saying. Do you see how they put? Do you see when people really do legitly start speaking out? Oh no, nigga, you're not gonna say shout out to my real Africans and we gonna hand you a championship. I'll kill you first, nigga. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna send that kind of message. Look at Cam Newton. Cam Newton, that nigga got to be the biggest coon in sports. After all the monkeys and the niggas he was called, you got the nerve to take your black ass on GQ and say, oh, it ain't no racism. Fuck you, nigga.
It's just amazing how many
Like
the comment I made a while back, I said, if all the rich athletes and celebrities that's black just all got together and went and got an island some damn where, just moved everybody that's black over there, it might be the start of something, but, you know.
I mean, yeah, you know what, the crazy thing is, Sam, that we're in a position to do that.
I know.
But they don't want to do that shit because it's about self. It's not about, like, you know what I'm saying, prospering the black race. It ain't even about that shit. It's about self. And like everybody else been saying, you know, on this broadcast or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, I care about my endorsements. I care about my family. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. The shit not affecting me. I don't give a fuck. I can care less. And with that mentality, with that fucked up ass mentality, something's going to happen to, as a matter of fact, prime example, Dwayne Wade.
Yep.
That type of shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. I got to flip over. No, fuck that, because we're in a mail broadcast. That shit right there. Now, remind you, he grew up in Chicago. There's a lot of shit going on in fucking Chicago that he didn't even speak up on. But the minute his cousin got shot, now he's on social media, you know what I'm saying, talking about his real upset of what happened to my cousin and blah, 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 but just like what everybody else said. Everybody's not going to speak on, you know what I'm saying, black on black crime or police brutality until it directly affects you.
I would love to see that nigga Stephen A. Smith get pulled over and shot multiple times just because he's black. Don't kill him, but shoot him multiple times and him not doing absolutely nothing. He's just being a nigga driving his car or a car he ain't supposed to have. And I want to see that nigga go on ESPN and say, what about black on black crime? I bet you he won't be talking that bullshit then. I don't even know how black folks even really listen to the shit Stephen Attaboy Smith be saying.
I got to interject for a second. Normally, I would agree with you. But I did watch today's broadcast, and he actually spoke on that quite a bit. That very topic you just spoke on, he actually spoke on that quite a bit. About black on black crime, about how that's quietly the number one reason why we're in the position we're in now. He actually spoke on that.
But that's bullshit. That's not the reason we're in the position that we're in.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not. We're in the position that we're in because we live in a system of white supremacy. That's why we're in the position we're in.
I'm not denying that, but you still got niggas out here killing black people.
And you got white people out here killing white folks. What's your point?
Oh, but my point is, if we're trying to, better ourselves, what good does it do for us to kill ourselves?
Because when you live in an area where it's majority black folks, crime happens. It has nothing to do with race. It's the crime numbers.
No, crime happens everywhere. I'm not denying that. But that doesn't mean the crime, black on black crime, is good or
What is black? First off, what is black on black crime? That's some shit that racist white motherfuckers made up. What the fuck is that? It's just crime. It's not black on black crime. If I live in an area where it's majority black folks, and the motherfucker that happens to get murdered is a black person, it's just a murder. I don't hear motherfuckers go, well, what about white on white crime when I watch Investigation ID, and 98% of Investigation ID is white? I don't never hear that shit. I ain't never heard that shit in my life.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that shit in my life.
Hold on. The main reason you don't hear that shit is because white people are the vanilla people. You hear about Asian, you might hear yellow on yellow crime. Oh, about that, you might not hear that either. I take that back. But
you don't hear about that. That's only
crime. You do hear about that.
That's that Fox News. That's that Fox News rhetoric that they made up for us to say, oh God, we got to make up some shit. What about black on black crime? You know what about black on black crime? When a black person kills another black person, that nigga goes to jail.
Well, shit, but we should be talking about the fucking white privilege, which is trending right now.
Yeah, for sure. They wouldn't have a nigga like me on. They wouldn't have a nigga like me on Fox News. I would love to debate Tommy Lauren and fuck that bitch at the same time because I really think that bitch wants some black dick up in her.
She probably
Sound familiar, Jake? Sound familiar, Jacob?
Yeah, Ron said that.
What? I wish I could talk to Stephen Attaboy Smith. I wish I could talk to that nigga because I bet you he won't bring up that white on white crime is at an 83% high. He won't talk about that shit.
They're not gonna say white on white crime. They just say
exactly. And you ever notice the term? You ever hear somebody say educated black man? I'm sure you've heard that, right? Have you ever in your life heard the term educated white man?
Never.
You ain't never heard that shit yet. That's a backhanded diss, and we as black people don't even know when we getting dissed. Oh, he speaks so eloquently. He's an educated black man. What bitch? I just can't be educated off GP, ho?
Well, see, the thing is, when they say educated black man, they basically saying that he's a monkey that got some sense. That's
right.
I mean, because like I say, I have ran into that type of rhetoric from white people. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if there's one thing that white folks do not like is that a black man is educated or a black woman is educated. Then you have to be at a certain level where they can control you and mold you into the mold that they want, which is to be a bitch, to be their dog, to be their automaton that don't think for him or herself.
Hey, you know who you describing right now? You know who that sound like?
What?
You already know who I think that sound like. Your boy Obama. That sounds just like Obama.
He said, bitch.
Damn. This nigga Obama can't even say black people on TV, but never mind, we ain't gonna get into that.
Nah.
Did you say your boy Obama?
I'll tell you this, I'd rather have Obama versus, Hillary. Like, honestly.
But this nigga Trump, let me show you how much this nigga Trump do not want. Like, this nigga Trump troll game is on 1 million right now. His troll game is on 1 million. He is trolling the fuck out of this country right now. This nigga said, yep, I'm about to go to Mexico. What? Really?
He did.
You just called these niggas murderers and rapists, and you about to go over there to meet.
But here's the thing. See, this one cat or whatever that, he goes, I think he's currently in the military. He said that Donald Trump never once disrespected Mexico. I said personally, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my!
What he just said? What he was saying was, I wish I could read verbatim, but I don't got time to be picking up my note. But yeah, he said that Donald Trump never disrespected Mexico. So when you call me a rapist and you call me a borderline terrorist, you telling me you're not disrespecting me? Are you a fucking Republican in disguise, or are you a fucking coon that just won his payday? Don't come at me with that bullshit. I don't play with that bullshit. The motherfucker sat there and disrespected Mexico I don't know how many fucking times. He's talking about we're gonna get an enhanced fucking wall with sensors down below. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? I'm like, what the fuck is that? Nigga, this ain't no damn Star Trek. The fuck you mean?
You gonna have sensors underground because he
gonna talk about, man.
They gonna dig up under the wall.
He said, dude, motherfucker said that they gonna have some sensors underground. Underground, bro.
Nigga told me today. See, this is why I don't talk. This is why I don't talk politics with black people over the age of 50.
We gotta go though. Our time
is
up, man.
Yeah.
Stay tuned because we're gonna do an after show after this is over. We can continue talking. This conversation has been so good. I just been sitting in the back, soaking it in like, whoa. But our time is up. We have a time limit. So I want to thank everybody for giving your input on the show tonight. Anytime you want to join us and we're live, all you got to do is pick up your phone and call 641-715-3640. That's 641-715-3640. The code is 286-517. We hit the pound key, bring you straight into the conference where we do our shows at. Thank you to everyone that joined us tonight. I know we're going to continue this conversation off air, but if anybody wants to get in on any conversation we do, we have a Facebook group. That's right. We're on Facebook. All you got to do is go on Facebook, search Sex Battles. Search Sex Battles on Facebook. You can also look us up on our like page. We talk about the same things that we're talking about tonight. It's more interactive in the group, but our like page is jumping now. We got a lot of people that didn't like the page. So go and like Sex Battles on Facebook, our like page. Join the group. Chris, let them know where they can find you at real quick.
You can find me on Facebook at Chris Dilworth at Facebook, whatever, or Mr. Teambringer. Also, you can find me on Instagram, King of Shade for You, and also you can find me on my Snapchat, Mr. Reality Check.
There's too many of us tonight because we usually go around the room. I'm not going to do that because it's way too many of us. If you want to look for me, all you got to do is go on Twitter at DJ Gator ATL. That's at DJ Gator ATL on Twitter. I do follow back. On Snapchat, I got a Snapchat. I've been very bored here lately. Just look up Real Gator 137. That is Real Gator 137 on the Snapchat. My Facebook is Jacob Marshall. I do add people. Just let me know who you are, why you adding me, because I get a lot of ads from people that I don't know, and I have to ask them what's going on. But anyway, I do add you. You can also find me in the group. You can also find me on the like page. I'm usually behind the logo, Sex Battles. If you see stuff getting posted, it's either me, Chris, or Queen B. Shout out to Queen. We miss you. We love you. Know you're working hard. That's who does all of our promotional stuff for us. Majority of the time, I've been doing it lately myself. But shout out to Queen. Thank you, like I said, to all our regulars that's here tonight. Those that are listening and tuned in. We know you got mad love for you. All our new people who like the page, who joined the group. Shout out to all of you. And stay tuned for next week to see what we're going to do next week. Chris, take us out of here.
And everybody on on YouTube that's listening to us or whatever, we do have future and we have past shows on our Sex Battles page. If you want to, give us a shout out, leave a comment, suggest a future topic, whatever. But just remember to find us on YouTube at WCC247.com. So we'll see y'all guys next week. Everybody else, thank y'all so much for coming on, and we'll see y'all next week. Good night.
Shout out to Chris Brown.